Right now to breaking new details in a wild story that we first broke last week.
That's right. We continue to follow this. Today, attorneys for a man body slammed by a Mansfield police officer have now filed a federal lawsuit. 19
investigator Mike Mason joins us now live in the newsroom with the latest developments. Mike.
Yeah, this lawsuit names the city of Mansfield and the officer who body slammed this man, who also happens to be a pro boxer. The attorneys claim officers violated state and federal laws by arresting their client without probable cause.
Really? Don't call me dude, Lex. Off my shoulder.
This is the body cam footage that has now led to this lawsuit. Back in April, 67-year-old Charles Roberts was crossing the street when a Mansfield police officer stopped him for jaywalking. That officer, Michael Nelson, can then be seen body slamming Roberts onto the ground. Records show Roberts suffered 7 fractured ribs. Today, his attorneys filed a suit against the city, Officer Nelson, and Officer Noah Waterer. The lawsuit claims Officer Waterer was there with Nelson and just, quote, stood by and watched as he body slammed Roberts. The lawsuit lodges 7 claims, 1 against Nelson individually, 5 against both officers, and 1 is against the city of Mansfield. It claims the city failed to train and supervise officers who have a documented history of using unreasonable and excessive force. The suit also highlights Nelson's professional boxing career. It states he represented the U.S. in a U.S. tournament in the Ukraine, and he also competed in bare-knuckle boxing. The lawsuit also states that since both Officer Waterer and Nelson acted maliciously and recklessly, they are not entitled to state law immunity. We reached out to Mansfield Police Chief Jason Baughman, but he said he can't comment on pending legal issues. We'll, of course, stay on top of this one and keep you posted. Mike Mason, 19 News.